Hey guys, welcome back to the Vinyl Files. My name is Tacos Are Good. I guess month, I don't know. This episode we're talking about autographs and autographed LPs. I know you can't really see all my stuff. I have a ton of autographed stuff. Not all of it obviously is vinyl, but I did pull quite a few little selections out of my collection. Do have a few more than this, but I wanted to not make it, all the stuff I have. But we're gonna go through some of the stuff we have autographed. Kaiser Dor did his video. He had some cool stuff. That Clockwork Orange is really cool. All right, so I kept it to stuff that we actually, between my wife and I, actually got autographed by the band or the artist themselves. The first one I'm gonna start out with is an artist I'm a big fan of is Dave Hawes. Dave Hawes was the frontman for a Fat Wreck band called The Loved Ones. His solo stuff, I'm a huge fan of everything he's done. It's kind of like rootsy, like real rock and roll kind of music. This was his Home Alone EP, Record Store Day, that has demo versions of the songs Autism Vaccine Blues and We Could Be Kings. I was drawing a blank there. Anyway, we got to see him at Will's Pub in Orlando, and it's kind of hard to see because it's a 45 and there's a lot of stuff going on, but I have a few things autographed by him from different times. But I got this one right at the top, autographed. I decided to go with the 45 to get autographed. I have all his records, but I didn't want to carry like the actual records into Will's Pub. It's a kind of small venue, so I felt like the 45 would be an easy thing to go with to get it done. So that's what we did. I think I put it in my wife's purse, and it's tiny enough that it was easy to get in. So that's the first one. Next is an artist I've talked about before in different forms. This is Andrew McMahon. This was his debut solo EP. Again, previous works, he was the frontman for the pop punk band Something Corporate. He was also the frontman for the band Jack's Mannequin. Now he's Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness, which he's doing really well commercially with. Prior to him releasing the Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness, but after Jack's Mannequin, he released the Pop Underground EP. I love this EP. I think it's really, really good kind of electro pop music. We've seen him a bunch of times, and I had set lists from him and all different things. And I actually have Jack's Mannequin, Everything in Transit autographed by him as well, but that came autographed. It was like a special 10th anniversary. This one I actually got him to sign. So this is the Pop Underground by not Jack's Mannequin, Andrew McMahon. I also, kind of cool story, when I got this, he is my wife's end-all be-all favorite artist. I got him, in addition to signing this, to write out a line from her favorite song. It says, "Just keep your head above swim." It's from the song Swim by Jack's Mannequin. And I got him to write that out, and then for Christmas, I got her a tattoo appointment to get it tattooed in his handwriting. A little off topic, but also kind of cool. Just thought I'd share that as well. The next one, another one of my favorite artists. I'm going to say that a lot apparently. Frank Turner, Tape Deck Heart, which is one of my favorite albums. I don't know if you can see or not, but this one's actually to Samantha. It's autographed to my wife. That's because I got a few different things autographed by him. We met him a couple times. I also have the album Be More Kind autographed by him, but it's on an insert. The insert's on the wall. I figured I'd just go with this one. It's easier to kind of grab. This is a great album. It's got Recovery, The Way I Tend to Be, Plain Sailing Weather, which is probably one of, if not really close to my favorite of his songs. Frank Turner, The Sleeping Souls, kind of call himself acoustic punk rock, if that makes sense. He's kind of got his roots in punk, but it's more of an acoustic sound, and it's just really, really good music. But I love this album. That one we got signed. Frank Turner, again, says for Samantha, but still counts. Next one, again, my wife actually got this one. Talked about these guys in our Record Store Day video, Pepper. This was their album from, I think 2015, maybe? Oh yeah, good guess. 2015, Ohana. My wife scored VIP tickets to see them at Revolution in Fort Lauderdale, and got to meet them and play Mario Kart with them and all that stuff. Kind of cool. But she got this album signed by all three of the members. So I got that. That one's pretty cool. Moving on, because I guess I'm making this a little longer than I intended. Jay Jackson, Gilded. Jay Jackson is an artist that Social Distortion brought on tour with them. Social Distortion is my all-time favorite band. I have some stuff autographed by them on the walls. She opened for them. This is an album that Mike Ness produced. He kind of found her and produced her album, and it's really good Americana, I would say. I hate to use the word country anymore because anytime you use country, people think of like the pop country that's on the radio now, which I'm not a fan of. But it's more of like your classic country with some rock kind of mixed in. I'd say it fits into the Americana genre. But I did meet her and got her to sign it as well as her whole band. And if you're into Americana type of music, I'd definitely check this out. It's a really good album. The last one I'm going to show, this one also I had the insert autographed because I thought it would look cool, so I had to pull that off the wall. But I'll show the album first. South and Eastern by Jason Isbell. He is probably currently like my favorite current artist, if that makes sense. He was in the Drive-By Truckers, a lot of people know him for, but he's really broken through. I've seen him countless times, and when we started getting to go see him, it was in small clubs, and now he's playing amphitheaters and big theaters and whatnot. He wrote a song for the movie, what's that movie? The Lady Gaga one, The Star Is Born. He wrote a song for that's become really big. And this one's kind of cool. It's on the 10 Bands, One Cause on pink vinyl, which is a harder to find variant, which I didn't know at the time. I just wanted to buy the album, so it's on a pink vinyl. I just needed the album, and I ran across it for like 20 bucks, and it's goes for much more than that. But the album itself, I got him to sign the insert because I thought the insert was really cool and kind of looked like a poster, like that you would see for a band. So I don't know how well the camera can see it with the glass and everything, but it's signed right here, Jason Isbell. Southeastern, this is like Rain or Shine, so that's why I kind of thought it looked like something you might see at a concert, like on the wall. So I had him sign this. I also have a poster signed by him and other stuff. That's it for the albums I have autographed. I do, like I said, have a few others. Some of them came autographed. I did buy my wife one, like All American Rejects. She likes them. I got one album of theirs autographed for her, but I bought it autographed. I have a lot of memorabilia on my walls that you may or may not be able to see a little bit of it behind me, but LP or EP wise, that's kind of all I have to show right now. We're going to be doing a bunch more videos hopefully pretty soon. I know mine tend to come out a little later than I want them to, but that's just because I'm a procrastinator a lot of times. But anyway, guys, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave us any comments, feedback, anything you might want to hear about, see, or if you just want to tell us you suck, I don't care. Whatever it is, just leave us a comment. Thanks for watching. We'll get back at you next time.